Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2984, which is a hard level, and probably harder than hard because we have 18 moves to clear out 64 jelly, and we used to have considerably more. So we're just going to deal with what we've got now. Let's talk about all of the different blockers. I know that I'll probably be stuck on this for a while. Well, I could get lucky right away. But if I'm stuck on it, and you just want to see me beat the level, I'd advance to the last 2 or 3 minutes of this recording. Let's jump in and look at these blockers. First of all, I've got these cutouts. There's nothing I can do about them. They're permanent. They exist along the edges and then anywhere we have a dispenser in here. Then we've got this magic mixer, also known as an evil spawner. The good news is it can only reach to here and here, and it only sends out marmalade. So if I make a wrapped candy here, and then it gets covered over in marmalade, it'll still be a wrapped candy once I get rid of it. But it's nice if I can clear out the jelly that's under there before everything starts, well, before these two get covered over. I don't want to have to keep uncovering them. So it'd be nice if I could get rid of them. It doesn't look like I'll have the opportunity right away on this board. Then we've got these ticking time bombs. Now the ticking time bombs can do us damage. I think they're set at 15. And we've got 18 moves, but only for a couple of moves can they do us damage. And it's open enough that it's usually not an issue. You just have to kind of make sure it doesn't become an issue. And then we've got the most difficult ones, and those are the licorice twirls. The deal with licorice twirls is when you take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice can develop, and when you fail to take out licorice or don't take out licorice on a turn, that's when new licorice can be dispensed if I make a move under here. So for instance, this is my first move. If I were to take this purple and put it here, I've not taken out any licorice because there is no licorice on the board, and therefore this would dispense at least one licorice. On here, though, it dispenses a whole stream of them. So however many I clear out, if I clear out 3 spots, I'm going to have 3 licorice to deal with. All right, that is the gist of the board. Now let's see about playing it. I do like to focus here and here if I can. I don't seem to be able to. I think I'll be able to make this move. It's going to bring some licorice down, but it's off to the side. And I haven't brought down any of the ticking time bombs, not that it's a huge issue. And I could even make this special here. I think I'm going to go for this one. Sometimes I like to stick with one side and then the other. Look at this. I can take out licorice so no new licorice is forming. And I got some fun things happening there. And it even, did some nice fun things over on this side as well. Notice that these are covered over, but the spawner cannot do any more damage to me now. So I'm just going to leave it alone for a while. Oh, I streamed down a whole bunch. Not all of the licorice came down, but enough came down to kind of ruin my mood just a bit. And none of the ticking time bombs are a danger to me. This got taken out kind of on the backswing as I was doing other things, so I don't have to worry about that. Here I'm making a stripe and taking out some licorice, making a wrapped and taking out some licorice. Now things seem to be going quite well, except I only have 10 moves left. I could do this and take out another licorice, or I could do this. I'm going to take out this licorice and see what else I might be able to do. Now I'm going to do this, because I'm going to have licorice coming down anyway, so might as well make some fun things with it. Instead of making another stripe here, I'm going to set this stripe off and kind of blow everything up. Oh, that turned out nicely for me. Super nice if I can get that set up with a special, but that doesn't look likely. So this is about to get covered over, this orange. Let's go ahead and take this out first before it gets covered over. There we go. So now both of these are cleared. I don't have to worry about ever taking off any more of that marmalade. Well, on this attempt anyway. I could make this stripe, but it's not taking out anything immediately, and I really need to take some of this out here. This is nice. It shoots over to here. Oh, I thought I was going to clear that out. 4 moves left. Not looking pleasant here. Not good at all. 2 moves left, 8 jelly. So obviously not going to get it done this time around, and I know I'm out of lives, so I'll go ahead and pause the recording and I'll meet you back here with more lives and hopefully a better opportunity. And I don't care how many players use extra moves on this level, I'm not going to do it. Okay, let's see if we can get any progress completed here. I've got a few moves I can make. I know I'm going to be bringing in the licorice, but then the licorice can kind of bounce around and I can try to get rid of it as I go, so that I can clear out more things. This keeps covering over, and I'm not even paying attention to it at this point in time, since I couldn't get it right away. Oh, now look at this. I love this right here. This clears out a lot. I'm either going to need a lot of luck or a lot of skill, and I think I need both to get this done. And I don't think I'm getting a lot of luck, and therefore I'm not playing very skillfully, although of course now I have luck. But just a bit too late. Oh, that's pretty good actually. But I've got, so many on both sides of the board. It was just too much to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4. That I never did take care of. Oh, and that's the one that did me in, but I didn't have any turns after that, so if I had worked on that, I would have given up something else. We just have to get it all to work together, and that's tough, but eventually it'll show up. All right, let's do this. Open this up again. Okay, so that's cleared out. There, we got something good here. Would love to set it with a special, but I'm not sure if that's all going to work out for me. So I think I might just take out a color. It has to be orange, so let's remove all orange and see if that concentrates the colors. Gives me a good shot at everything else here. I like that. That licorice is not too problematic for me. Okay, I'm going to bring this green down here, or this orange down here, and then mess around with the green. Okay, so here we go. This might work. This is going to take out a color which will concentrate things down. Oh, look at this. 3 moves, 2 jelly. I can take that out. I got it. Oh, finally. Now, you only saw a few attempts at this, but in total, I had 47 attempts at this. So be patient if it takes a while. There were several times where I was ending with just 1 jelly left to collect, and it's more frustrating than when you have 30 jelly, in my opinion, because it's like, if I would have just played something a little bit differently, maybe I could have gotten it. But that was my attempt that got it, the 47th attempt. Hopefully yours will be more quick. If it's not as quick, you can always bring in boosters, but if you want to be patient, you can get this done without. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.